We got a spokesperson for this Israel attack that happened not too long ago. Let me speed it up.
My name is Lieutenant Nelson, International Spokesperson for the Israel Police. As you can see behind me, this is a result of the latest barrage from the Iranian regime targeting our civilian communities. In the early morning hours, our emergency dispatch received reports of a building that was hit and various other sites here where civilians needed assistance. Our first responders, who were prepared for the scenario, quickly arrived in order to service the civilians, medically evacuate a large number of casualties, and unfortunately in the number of casualties is also multiple fatalities. Our thoughts and prayers are with them, with their families at this time. It's very difficult. The officers are still here working with extensive efforts to find missing people, to locate anybody else who still needs our assistance that might be trapped underneath the rubble of the residential building that was targeted. And our first responders, that include our police rescue teams and bomb squad, are removing dangerous debris, securing these areas here. And I want to take this opportunity to call on the public a few things. Do not arrive to these scenes. I want to emphasize, do not share the locations of these impact sites. It only endangers the first responders that are here. We're talking about a war against the terror regime, one that terrorizes the entire planet. I want to emphasize what happened exactly so that the narrative doesn't get twisted, okay, to abroad. The terror regime has been threatening to annihilate Israel for years. Israel did a preemptive strike in order to defend our civilians, and this is the result. This is the response. The terror regime that promised to annihilate Israel, that calls for the death of Israel, of America, and all Western ideology, is proving who they are by targeting our civilians. That's what I want to emphasize. So I call on everybody. The social media videos that are going around, do not share them of the locations. We don't want to aid and abet this terror regime that is going after our civilians. My name is Dean Elston, International Spokesperson for the Israel Police. Anything is possible. That's why we have the Home Front Command working together with the Israel Police, different various units that are trained exactly for this, to find if there's people underneath the rubble or somebody that is trapped, just like at the various other scenes. That's what they're going to do. They're going to find these people. And we've also call on the public that if anybody knows they haven't reached their family member that might be in this location, reach out to the Israel Police so we can take their information, bring their DNA, whatever possible, so that we can hopefully, God willing, come to a good result by finding their missing family member alive.
Can you share some details about the time of the strike? Like since when is this, help operation going on?
It's been going on since the early morning hours when this first struck. The police got the dispatch call that a building was hit here. They quickly arrived. Right when the rocket struck, we have police who are on the highest possible alert throughout the country, not just here, doing everything possible to arrive as quick as possible to these sites so that we can best service our civilians. I'm not going to get into details of the damages and things like this, but I can tell you that when a building is impacted like we've seen before, from drones fired from Yemen, missiles fired from the different terror organizations, it's not just the impact itself, it's also the blast. So you have buildings that are in the vicinity that their windows shatter, and that is also very dangerous because the shards can obviously harm someone and can even kill someone, like we saw in Tel Aviv a few months ago with the drone that was fired from Yemen.
Did you see that one blast, that one terrorist, domestic terrorist we had on that fertility bank? Yeah, you saw the glass just shattered, just literally across the whole fucking street.
To rescue them.
Yeah, that's literally how
Something
blasts
for a government official to answer.
So, yeah, if you were in the... Yeah, and 2 people were actually injured because of a blast of that one. So, yes, blasts are dangerous.
פחות קרבי אני אומר, הסינק שהוא לקח. קרבי, כן, תוקפני. שאמרת שזה לא לקומים.
Oh, is that it? All right. Okay. I think that's it for now. But yeah, as you can see, they're just assessing the damage. They're trying not to leak too much information because of it. Because it's still ongoing conflict. I mean, as you can see, we got all of these tabs, right. This is on ongoing conflict, just like the Russia-Ukraine stuff, just like the stuff that's going off in Africa, right? Shit is popping off. That's where we'll end the update.